Alright y'all, this video is going to show you how to make a box out of a sheet of paper. I have a little bit smaller of a sheet of paper, but this will work even with a larger sheet of paper. What I've done to start is I have marked off every inch along every side of my paper. I put the 0 at the left hand point, and I just make a little mark every inch. Lift up the ruler and slide the paper, and I make a mark at every inch, and I do that on all four sides of the paper. So now, this long way, I'm going to make the long side of my rectangle, and this way I'm going to have the two flaps. So let's do that. We're going to start by making the long side of the rectangle. And I'm going to choose some of these inch marks to be the width of the long side of the rectangle. I'm going to say I want the long side of my box to be 3. So I'm going to say I'm going to be between here and here. That's going to be the length of my box. I'm doing it this way so that you have the choice. You can choose to make your box longer, or you can choose to make your box shorter. Make the size of box that you want for you. Now on the other side, I want to make sure that these line up. Right? And then I'll use my ruler. To draw a line. Okay, now I need to divide this up into 4 sections. I'm going to say, I'm going to have it be by 1 inch. This first side, I need to leave some extra space to be the flaps of the box. So I'm going to draw the line all the way across. All the way from left to right. The next one over, I did 1 inch, so the next time I go over 1 inch, I'm always going to go over 1 inch this time. This time, instead of going all the way across, I'm only going to draw in the middle. Like that. And same for the next one. I'm going to line it up at the inch mark, at the next inch mark. Right? I'm lining it up right here. And at the top of the page. Draw my next line, but only there. And one more. Okay, now my box is almost drawn. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need to make the flaps to be the right size. Because this is 1 inch, I have to do 1 inch over here. So that means I'm going to draw the flap right there. I need another one on this side. So I'm going to also go over 1 inch. Okay. Now I have my box. The last thing I need is places to glue. So for every outside line, I'm going to add a little bit of space outside of it. Like this. I'm kind of giving it some extra space like that. And I can put little wrinkles or little zigzags in there. This is where glue is going to go. Now I can use my scissors and I can cut it out. There you go. Okay. Last thing you want to do is along each one of these lines, you want to free this so that it can actually fold. Gonna cut just a little cut right there. Little cut right there. These are gonna free the glue tabs so that we just fold it up nice and easy and have a very, very perfect looking box. Alright, so now I can fold this over. I can choose to use this score method, right, where I line up my ruler and I take something that is like maybe another ruler and score it to make it easy to bend like that. That's the fastest way to score to bend all of those things. I don't want to press too hard or I'll cut through. But it makes it very easy to fold. Last one. So now you should see how the box is going to fit together. Let's just glue it. So remember, dot, dot, not a lot. I'm going to start on this edge. If I put extra, I can use my finger to spread it. Use my folds to line it up and pinch it closed. See, because I used only a little bit of glue, it dried very fast, and it's exactly as strong as if I'd used a lot of glue, because the extra glue just squishes out and makes it take a lot longer to dry. Okay, now we can close up the box. Dot, dot, not a lot. Close up that side of the box. Because we were very careful and took our time measuring this box, this box is lining up very nicely. You can maybe find faster ways to make a box, but this is the best way to have a nicely lined up box with good craftsmanship that you will be able to be proud of. There you go, and the last side. And there we go. There's my rectangular box. I can use some tabs to close up these little extra bits that I've been left with. If I need some tabs to close them up, I can do that. to help make it a little bit stronger. Those are very easy to put on there, but here I have a rectangular box.